So what's up, everybody? It's your boy Jonathan, and we're still talking about the same subject, right? So we're still talking about porno and porno addiction, right? So this is my truth thoughts on why people are addicted to that. Because inside everybody, they have sexual needs and they have biological needs, and pornography is a way to release those sexual and biological needs, right? Now, one of the reasons I don't think I really got addicted to that when I was a kid is because we were poor, and we would get cable randomly sometimes and cut it off a couple months later. And if you got cable back in the day coming through, right, you could actually get some distorted channels, right? Like the distorted porno channels where you could hear them moaning and see the little, silhouettes of the people or whatever, see the shadows. And I lived around a lot of people and shared a room with people, and I would have to get up late at night and turn the TV down really low to watch it and hope nobody caught me. And I did get caught several times watching that. And so we didn't have smartphones back in the day, or laptops, so I couldn't just bust out my smartphone and my laptop. So that was one of the things that saved me. The other thing that saved me was just not having the resources to go get porno and hide it. Like, I would have to go all the way to Chinatown in the back alleys and go get some DVDs, and then I would bring them home, but I would have to try to find a place to hide them. You know what I'm saying? And then people would go through my stuff and find them. I got caught a couple of times, But it's not like I have a phone where I could look at it and erase my history. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that, So it's harder, but so that was one of the reasons why I didn't get addicted to that stuff. But yeah, people need to have a sexual release, biological release, and that's why they look at that stuff. But then if you watch the wrong stuff, like you be watching the fantasy porn, that'll suck you down in a hole where you don't want to go. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be just start getting addicted to that kind of stuff. And so that's what we want to stay away from. You know what I'm saying? And I think why people get addicted to that is at a certain point, right, you're going to find out that it is extremely hard to get with a woman nowadays. It's like extremely hard. Like I always talk about, cell phones and all that women have men at their fingertips. And it's like a lot of guys, it's like, okay, I'm not even going to try. I'm going to go out and release myself to a porn. You know what I'm saying? Instead of going and find somebody. But on the other hand, right, what do we always talk about? It's easier if you go actually find somebody who will accept your energy. So if you're always chasing after girls looking like porn stars, you're going to have to compete a lot. And they have high standards, and you will get turned down a lot. If you just find normal girls, you'll have more of a chance. So that's something too. So I think it's a whole system, or it's a whole set of things that happen. So basically, you watch it because you need some sexual release at the beginning, because you can't find nobody, right? But then the further you go, it warps your mind to only go after the hottest girls. And then you can't get those hot girls, so then you continue with the porn to get a sexual release, right? So the easiest way to break this cycle is stop focusing on girls that don't want you. Stop. Just stop. It's not worth it. Just stop. And that's it. Just focus on girls that want you. And, focus on going places and doing things with regular girls, and that'll help a lot. And the second suggestion I could suggest to you is sex doesn't always just mean, bumping uglies. It's not all about bumping uglies. Cause like, okay, so like, there's more to it than that, right? Some woman actually loves you enough to get naked with you and do things with you, right? That's a big part of sex, right? And so, with sex comes that idea, like, people want to be loved and people want to be wanted. And, you know, one way that people show they're wanted and loved is that they have sex with that person. So, but there's other ways to show people that, or there's other ways that you can get affection from people besides just, you know, having sex with a million girls, right? You can go out and make friends, meet people, go hang out with them, you know, find some older women in your life that can sit and chill with you, give you advice, you know, when you're sad or something, they could comfort you or whatever, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't always have to come down to a woman and sex, okay? So there's a lot of things you could do, but the takeaway from this whole thing is just spend your time focusing on women that want you so you can actually release your romantic energy, okay? And sometimes if you can't find a woman to release your emotional energy to, or your romantic energy to, you know, it also could just be like you need some emotional, you know, help, some emotional release too. So you can focus on people who do that for you. So anyway, this is your boy Jonathan, and so I hope this helped you out. All right, I'm out, y'all. Peace.